This is Jedis for Jesus. You're probably wondering why we're sending you this link to our YouTube channel. Well, it's because a lot of crazy stuff is happening these days with I just can't say certain things on this platform anymore. And just wanted to show you up here, we got...
So stay tuned for more information.
Whether you're watching on your smart device or your computer, please, on the bottom, go ahead and leave a comment. It really helps out our YouTube channel. Thank you. So what I'm trying to say is we actually got our third, and what that means is this YouTube platform has rules and regulations, and it's a private company. Unfortunately, they go ahead and change the rules, and they can do that. What they want is they basically want your content to be fluff, and it has to be that way. Otherwise, like I said, they pull your videos down, or they might even do what they did to our first channel.
And as adults, we should be able to make an informed decision on how to get information out to you by being respectful of each other and of you.
Yeah, definitely. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, and hit the bell. Thank you. So, as you can see today, my wife has the Jedis for Jesus shirt on, and I got Surviving World War III. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I believe we are in World War III, and the reason for that is, I don't know if I can really talk about that on this platform, the reason why. I might be censoring this video and putting it out there on another platform that we are on, which is Rumble. Same name, Jedis for Jesus. You can find us there. On the bottom, on below, there's a link to it. So if for some reason I'm not gonna explain something all on here, it's because I don't want us to get taken down again.
So please follow the link below if you would like more information and to visit us on that other platform.
Me and my wife are Bible-believing Christians. We believe that Jesus was nailed to the cross, died, was buried, and on the third day rose again. So that is where we get our truth from. There's a saying out there, WWJD, which is, what would Jesus do? So you always have to find out what Jesus taught, what he did, and then you find out what the truth is by what his actions were. That's why you got to read the Bible. That's why you got to get into the Bible. That is why you have to have a relationship with Jesus Christ. And there is a link down below on how to give your life to Jesus. And there's a lot of other videos on here, and that is what this whole platform is going to be about. The hot topics, just talking about Jesus, talking about the Bible. And like I said, I really believe this. It's like there's over the past year and a half now, just total craziness going on, and the light is being shown on the corruption that is going on. It's basically, it's like in the middle of the night, you know, you turn on the light real quick, and all of a sudden you see there's roaches, and they just take off and they go into the darkness. It's like they don't want to see the light. And it's like I just feel what's going on in the United States and in the world, that it's like the light is being shown on these cockroaches, and it's like they don't know what to do. This war we're in right now is like no other war that we ever have fought in this world. It's cyber war. I'd like to explain a little bit more about that, but that's going to be on the other platform. So I just want to ask my wife, you know, what does she think about everything that's been going on for the past year and longer.
Well, evil detests the dark, as Bob just said. So when people try to shine a light by sharing information, those that are doing wrong are going to try to cover up everything that they're doing. And Bob just mentioned a cyber fight. We also have to remember that there is so much in the evil realm around us that is going on, a fight for our souls. And that's why we wanted to bring this information to you. It's not just over money and power, it's for our very souls. So that's what concerns me. That people need to know the Word. They need to know the truth. And the truth is in the Bible. It was written over 1,500 years by 40 authors, and all of it was God breathed. And everything is coming to pass. You need to be informed. You need to know the book, and you need to know more about the author, which is God.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so you're saying we're fighting good and evil all the time.
Basically, yeah. And unfortunately, that is in all of us. But we have to make the choice to do what is right. Not what we want, not what we feel is right, but what is right.
That sounds, to me, it's like it's so hard. It's such a challenge, and I know I can't do it on my own. I know I can't do it on my own.
No, you can't, Bob. That's why we need Jesus. He's gone through it all. He went through it all, and he walks with us through everything that we do.
It's wonderful just to have a relationship with him, and to find out more and more, and just some of the things that I want to talk about on here. And I was so disappointed, I'm not going to repeat myself, but what happened to us, and I just was disappointed that my voice can't get out there and tell the truth. That's all I want to do. I want to tell the truth. And there is video on here where I told something and it wound up, it didn't happen. So I said, came on here and said I got egg on my face, and I was wrong. I don't have a problem doing that. But it's unfortunate when somebody apologizes or something like that, or it's a politician apology. They say, they'll say their apology, and then they'll say, but, no. You add a but to any apology, it's not an apology anymore. You just took it away.
We'll always be able to come back and tell you if something we talked about has not panned out or is untrue. So we want to keep our integrity and always bring it back to what is truth, what is right, and hopefully we get it right more than we get it wrong.
Yeah, definitely. It's this world is not our home. If you don't understand that, please subscribe to our channel. We'll talk about that. We definitely want to get more into, personally, both of us, we both want to get into the Word a little bit more. We want to study it for ourselves, but then we want to take some of that information and tell you guys out there what we found out. And I got some interesting things to read between the line about what things are going to be like when we get to our afterlife. And I don't want to say too much more about that, but it's like I got a lot of information to share with, and it's like I have shared it with a lot of people, and they're like, oh, I never thought of it that way. It's like, how big is our God? And it's like it blows my mind, so I can maybe blow your mind on some of the things that have come into my mind. And I know why they have come into my mind, because I pray, I ask God. Basically, it's like I have these questions, and it's like sometimes these questions aren't going to be answered in my lifetime. That's okay, because God is big, He's humongous, and it's like, but sometimes He gives me the answers, and sometimes the answer is like, Bob, you'll never know all the answers. And it's like, okay, God, that's good with me. But then some of the answers he does give me, it's like, wow. I can continue to talk and start telling you some of the things that I want to put in another video, but I'm going to stop there.
I don't have anything else to add to that, but you know, if you ask for wisdom, you ask something to be explained to you, he will give it to you. You just need to wait, and a lot of times we don't want to wait. But the answers are there, and even like Bob just said, sometimes the answer is you can't understand this at this time.
Yes.
You have to accept that.
Yeah, so it's like, what do people say? Don't pray for patience?
No, pray for wisdom, pray for understanding, and then wait.
Yeah, because if you pray for patience, it's like, he'll give you something, and it's like, I don't know, it's like trying to find out, it's like you want to buy a new vehicle, a house, or move, or anything like that, and it's like things don't fall into place, or it's like doctors or anything like that, and it's like you're not getting fixed up as quickly as you want to. It's like, there you go, you prayed for patience, now you gotta live up to it. So
That's right.
yeah.
This
is Jedis for Jesus. Hope to see you in heaven someday soon.